God says, I am filled with anger toward you right now. This is the final time I will flash this before your eyes. Do not test my patience. You have exactly 20 seconds to open what I have sent. If you ignore this again, you will carry the full weight of what's coming. The danger ahead is closer than you think. Open this now, before it's too late. If you truly believe that this is your warning from heaven, then comment Amen. Let this be your agreement with me that you are still listening. I have been reaching for you again and again, hoping you would respond, hoping you would hear me. But your silence has become unbearable. Every time I tried to get your attention, you scrolled past. You silenced my voice. You brushed off the signs I sent. And yet I kept extending mercy. I held back the storm. I paused the consequence. But my patience is running thin now. I am the Lord your God, the Alpha and the Omega. I see what you don't. I know what's approaching, and I am telling you, with all the weight of heaven behind my words, if you keep ignoring me, then I will let you walk into what you are not prepared for. And when it hits, you will remember this moment. You will remember my voice. There is still time, but it is short. You have lingered at the edge of disobedience too long. I have waited hoping you would repent, hoping you would return to me. I waited through your stubbornness. I waited through your pride. I even waited through your silence. But you cannot keep closing your ears to me and expect my covering to remain. If you trust that I'm still watching over you even now, comment 1111, let heaven record it. The enemy has been circling your life. He has been looking for an open door, and your disobedience has started to unlock it. I have been shielding you with my hand, but I cannot keep protecting what you refuse to surrender. Your pride is breaking the wall I built around you, and if it falls, the weight of the consequence will not be light. I have placed warnings in your path. I have used people to speak to you. I have spoken through dreams. I have stirred your spirit in the quiet of the night. I have even made you restless in your own peace. And still you walked away from what I asked. You postponed obedience. You delayed my voice. You waited until the cost became unbearable. Now I am speaking to you one final time. My spirit will not keep pleading forever. This is a divine interruption. This is your lifeline. If you choose to ignore it, I will let you walk into the result of your own choices. Not because I want to hurt you, but because I gave you a will, and you are using it to resist me. I have seen what you are doing in secret. I have heard every word you whispered behind closed doors. Nothing is hidden from me. I know the people you're listening to instead of me. I know the thoughts you're entertaining, and I know what the enemy is planning, because he's been trying to build it right beside you. But I have been blocking it. If you still trust me to be your shield, your guide, your protection, then comment 222. Let that be your step of faith today. I'm calling you back now because I still love you. You are still mine. I have not changed my mind about you. Even with all the things you've done, even with all the ways you've turned away, my love is still reaching. But this is the final moment before the window closes. After this, you will not be able to say you didn't know. You will not be able to say, I didn't warn you. Everything around you has been shaking for a reason. I allowed it. I used it to wake you up. That closed door was not a punishment. It was mercy. That heartbreak was not rejection. It was redirection. That delay wasn't me being cruel. It was me buying you more time. But now the final hour is here. You are still chosen. You are still marked. You are still called. But calling means nothing if you don't answer. I have miracles that were ready to be released. I have blessings that had your name written on them, but they are being held because your heart has drifted. Come back to me now. Choose me again. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. If this speaks to something in your heart and you know I'm talking directly to you, then like this video. Let heaven witness your soft heart again, just once. That's all I ask. You don't know how close you are to what could either break you or bless you. Your next decision is not small. It is not light. It is not something to delay. The next door you walk through will either be led by my spirit or opened by your own flesh. And you will feel the difference immediately. I don't want you to learn through pain. I want you to learn through surrender. There is still favor waiting. There are still angels fighting for you. I have not removed my hand completely, but I will not keep blocking what you keep inviting. Your compromise is dangerous. Your delay is deadly. Your silence is deafening. This is not the time to play with what is holy. Come to me now. Lay it all down. Turn away from what's been poisoning your spirit. Stop pretending I don't see it. I am not here to shame you. I am here to save you. I am here to lift you. I am here to restore you. But you have to stop running. If you feel my presence right now, if something is stirring deep in your chest, comment 333. That is your way of saying, God, I hear you. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Do not say later. Do not wait. Do not let this moment pass. I will hold you accountable for this day. I will ask you one day what you did with this final warning. Will you tell me you ignored it again? Or will you return to me now? With a heart that is ready to change, keep reading. Your rescue is in the words I'm still pouring out to you. I have more to say. I am not done yet. I love you too much to stop here. God says, my spirit is trembling over you, hovering with fire and truth. You have delayed me enough. You have postponed your surrender too many times. The enemy is laughing, thinking he has you in his grip. But I, the Lord, am not done with you yet. This is your final lifeline. If you ignore this, you will walk into pain that could have been avoided. Your heart still knows me. Somewhere inside you feel that I am near. That's why you're still reading. That's why you feel the pull, the tears forming, the trembling rising. That is my presence, and you must not run from it again. I will not chase you forever. I am not a God who begs. I am a Father who corrects. If you are still holding on to faith, comment 555. Let it be written in heaven that you responded. I have covered you in battles you didn't even know you were in. I stood between you and death. I confused your enemies when they plotted against you. I removed people who were poisoning your spirit. I let you cry when I knew it would strengthen you. I let doors close when I knew it would protect you. And even when you were mad at me, I still protected you. But now you must make a choice. I have given you time. I have been patient. I waited while you flirted with destruction. I waited while you ignored my whispers. I waited while you picked comfort over obedience. But you are standing at the cliff now. One more wrong step and what was spiritual will become visible. And once it shows up in your life, the weight of it will not be easy to carry. I say this because I love you. My discipline is love. My warning is mercy. You still matter to me. You are not lost, but you are drifting too far too fast, and the tide of darkness is pulling hard. If you do not cling to me now, it will sweep you away. My protection is not just for the innocent, it's for the repentant. All you have to do is cry out to me. Turn back. Come clean. Tell me everything. I already know it. But I want your honesty. I want your surrender. I want your heart to be soft again. That's when healing starts. If this touches something deep in your soul, comment 1212. Let that be your way of saying, God, I want you again. Your tears are not weakness. Your brokenness is not a burden to me. I am drawn to it. I come close to the crushed. I lift up the weary. I revive the faint-hearted. But I will not pour new wine into old wineskins. If you want the life I planned for you, then let go of what's killing your purpose. You cannot hold both. That addiction is not just a struggle. It's a spiritual rope choking your potential. That bitterness is not just a feeling. It's a barrier against my favor. That secret sin is not just a habit. It is the door through which the enemy plans to destroy everything I gave you. Shut it now, not tomorrow. Now. I've been patient because I love you. I've been silent because I was waiting for your response. But this is it. This is the line. You've crossed too many warnings already. And what's coming next is not because I left you. It will be because you left me. The miracles I planned for you are still waiting. I never canceled your promise. I never erased your name from what I had planned. But blessings are unlocked by obedience. You cannot receive what you refuse to align with. You cannot walk into divine territory while still clinging to unholy choices. You are not too far gone. You are not too dirty. You are not forgotten. You are not rejected. You are not unwanted. But you must return. That's all I ask. Not perfection, not performance, just return. Come home. The door is still open, but it's closing fast. If this is breaking something inside you and you feel the fire of my spirit, comment 777. That is your agreement with me in this moment. You think you're alone, but angels have been stationed at your side. They have held the storm off longer than you can imagine. They have intercepted destruction on your behalf. You thought you were lucky. It was never luck. It was my love. My divine hand held you even when your choices pushed me away. I see the guilt in your chest. I see the heaviness on your heart. I see the fear you try to hide. And I say to you, come into my mercy. Let my blood cover you again. Let my presence melt the pain. I don't want part of you. I want all of you. I will rebuild what was broken. I will restore what was stolen. I will heal what was shattered. But I will not compete for your heart. You must choose me freely. I gave you a will, and now I ask for it back. Not because I demand it, but because I know what's best for you. I know what's ahead. I see the trap. I see the darkness around the corner. And only I can walk you safely through it. You have 20 seconds. That is not a joke. That is not drama. That is the truth. You are seconds away from your choice, sealing your next chapter. This is not just another post. This is not a coincidence. This is divine rescue. My voice is the difference between collapse and covering. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You still have favor on your name. You still have destiny in your DNA. You still carry the fire of my calling. But fire without obedience is dangerous. If you don't contain it with my discipline, it will burn everything around you. Your emotions cannot guide you through this. Only my spirit can. I love you more than you know. And I'm still here, but I won't flash this in front of you again. Keep reading. I have more to say. Your breakthrough is closer than you realize. I will not stop speaking until you are rescued completely. God says, my heart is pounding for you with urgency. This is not just a moment. It is a final wake-up call. You are standing on holy ground right now, and the heavens are leaning in. Every angel assigned to your life is watching. They are waiting for your next move. And I, your Creator, your Father, your God, am still here speaking, pleading, warning, because I love you too much to stay silent. You think you still have time. You think you'll change later, but later is not guaranteed. What you don't see is that your window is thinning. The protection you've taken for granted is only still there because I haven't removed it. But I am telling you now, if you delay again, I will allow the very thing I've held back to come forward. If your spirit is awake and you feel my presence speaking directly to you, comment 999. Let that be your response to this holy encounter. You keep wondering why your peace is gone, why your sleep feels heavy, why your energy feels drained. It's not just life. It's your spirit warning you. It's your soul groaning. It's the absence of my full covering because you've been ignoring me. Every time you delay repentance, you let the enemy linger longer in your life. I have a future for you, but I will not force you into it. That's not who I am. I give you the choice, but with that choice comes consequence. And right now, my mercy is the only thing standing between you and collapse. This is not a scare tactic. This is a divine truth. You cannot dance with darkness and expect to walk in my light. You cannot flirt with sin and still ask for favor. You cannot keep silent when I'm calling loudly. You cannot claim to want breakthrough and yet reject the breaking. Something must shift. I know what others did to you. I know what you've buried inside. I know the reasons you hardened your heart. I know you didn't get the love you deserved, but none of that is bigger than my power to restore. I want to hold your wounds. I want to clean your heart. I want to show you how deep my love really goes. If this is pulling at something buried in your chest, comment 1010. Let that be your cry for a clean beginning. My child, this is your turning point. If you keep going in the direction you're headed, you will walk into a storm you cannot calm. But if you turn to me now, I will split the sea for you. I will dry every tear. I will reroute your steps. I will open doors no man can close. I will silence the voices that spoke curses over you. I will heal the trauma that keeps whispering in your mind. But you must want it. You must decide. I cannot walk you into freedom if you're still dancing with the chains. You keep telling yourself just one more time. But you don't realize that every time you delay, the enemy grows bolder. Every time you disobey, you move farther from my presence. Every time you ignore me, the wall between us thickens. You were made for more. You were never meant to live halfway. You were never meant to survive. I made you to overcome. I marked you for greatness. But greatness demands surrender. And surrender requires humility. You've asked for miracles. I am the God of miracles. You've asked for blessings. I am the source of all blessings. You've asked for peace. I am peace itself. But you cannot have my hand and reject my voice. You cannot walk in my abundance and still live in rebellion. If you believe that my favor is still hovering over your life, comment 1515. Let that be your step into restoration. There are some things that will never change until you change. There are some delays in your life that are not from the devil. They are from your disobedience. I've had to hold back breakthroughs because your heart wasn't ready. I've delayed doors because pride would have destroyed you. I've waited to release people into your life because you weren't in alignment with me. But today, I say again, return. Return with tears. Return with truth. Return with a heart that says, God, I'm done running. Because when you do, I will run toward you. I don't care how long it's been. I don't care what you've done. I don't care who left you. I don't care how bad it looks. I am bigger than all of it. I will not stay quiet. This is the final time I will flash this message across your eyes. The final nudge. The final whisper before silence. You have asked me for a sign. This is it. You said, God, if you're real, speak to me. I am speaking right now in this moment, in this sentence. I am speaking straight into your spirit. You are not lost. You are not forgotten. You are not disqualified. But you must move. You must choose. You must surrender. If you walk away from this and pretend it didn't shake you, you will feel the emptiness growing stronger. But if you stop and drop your pride, you will feel my spirit rush back in like a flood. This is your last warning, but it is also your first step back into promise. Keep reading. The floodgates of your miracle are beginning to crack open. I have not finished speaking. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. God says, I am still here. You haven't run too far. You haven't sinned too much. You haven't messed it all up. That's the lie the enemy has been whispering in your ear. He wants you to believe you are out of my reach. But I want you to hear this clearly. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not even the worst mistake you've made. I am still holding space for your return. But make no mistake, this is your final warning. I will not shout this again. I will not flash this across your path tomorrow. This is it. This is the final message before silence. Not because I want to abandon you, but because I will not force you. You must come freely. You must come with a heart that wants me, not just what I give. If you still feel my presence pulling at you right now, comment 1717. That is how heaven will know your heart is still soft. You think this message found you by accident. You think it just popped up at random. But this is divine intervention. This is heaven breaking through your routine to interrupt your destruction. This is mercy showing up right on time. This is me, your Father, putting a stop to the spiral before it overtakes you completely. Do you not see how much I've been trying to get through to you? I've sent dreams. I've caused delays to protect you. I've stirred your spirit in moments you didn't expect. But still you ignored me. You hardened your heart. You let your emotions control your choices. You allowed fear to lead. But I am not done writing your story. Not yet. I've been patient while you drifted. I've been silent while you wandered. I've wept while you gave your heart to people who never deserved it. I watched as you settled for less, knowing I created you for more. But still I held on. Still I whispered. Still I waited. If you're ready to let go of the pain you've carried for too long, comment Amen. Let the heavens know you're still open. You don't have to earn your way back. You don't have to clean yourself up first. You don't have to prove anything. Just return. That's all I've ever wanted. Your presence, your honesty, your heart. I miss your prayers. I miss our connection. I miss the moments when you used to speak to me as a child does to a loving father. Somewhere along the way, the pain got louder than my voice. But I am silencing that pain now. The storm you're in is not the end. It's a turning point. But only if you hear me. Only if you surrender. You've been battling alone, and that's why you're exhausted. You've been leaning on your own understanding, and that's why you feel lost. But the moment you give me back your full trust, everything will shift. I will restore what was broken. I will redeem what was wasted. I will recover what you thought was lost forever. But I need your obedience, not your perfection. Your obedience. If you believe this is your moment to turn everything around, comment 1111. Let it be your step back into divine alignment. You've been surrounded by the wrong voices. They told you that grace runs out. They told you that you're too far gone. They told you that your calling is finished. But I never said that. I never revoked my purpose for your life. I never removed my plans. I never changed my mind about you. Yes, you've made mistakes. Yes, you've taken wrong turns. But I am the God who turns detours into destiny. I can still use you. I still want you. But time is critical now. You're not promised another chance like this one. You are at a crossroads. One path leads back to me, peace, restoration, covering, and divine release. The other path leads to chaos, confusion, and deep spiritual consequence. You can no longer stand in the middle. I will not allow you to remain lukewarm. You must choose. Let me be clear. What is coming is not small. There is something being formed in the spiritual realm. And if you're not aligned with me, it will hit hard. But if you stay under my shadow, not a single hair on your head will be touched. That is my promise to the faithful. You are not watching this by chance. This is your divine interception. This is heaven reaching down before destruction reaches up. This is love in the form of warning. This is grace that looks like fire, and fire purifies. I have been silent long enough. Now I speak, and what I speak does not return empty. My words are seeds, And if you let them fall into your spirit, they will grow into strength. They will grow into clarity. They will grow into courage. But you must act. Don't just read these words. Let them pierce through your doubt. Let them break the chains you've carried. Let them awaken what's been sleeping in you. I am calling you back to the altar, back to the quiet, back to the place where you first believed back to me. Not for my sake, but for yours. Because you cannot live much longer like this without consequences. My protection is strong, but I will not shield what is willingly walking into danger. God says, everything inside you that has been battling for peace is about to feel a shift, but only if you surrender now. I will not hold back the storm again if you turn away from this. I am drawing the line because I love you too much to let you drift any farther. What's coming next in your life is determined by how you respond in this moment. I am not here to scare you. I am here to wake you up. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Your soul has been crying for answers. You've been smiling in public and breaking in private. You've been showing strength while drowning in silence. I see all of it. Every tear that never touched your pillow. Every scream that stayed locked inside your chest. Every prayer you whispered through clenched teeth. I heard it all, and I'm responding now with urgency. If you know this is hitting exactly where it needs to, comment 333. Let me see. Your heart is still open. You've tried everything else. You've leaned on people who let you down. You've chased things that filled you for a moment, then left you emptier than before. You've buried yourself in distractions, but none of it lasted. None of it healed you. That's because only I can touch the places that were wounded in the spirit. You've been delaying your healing. You've been postponing your purpose. You've convinced yourself that you're not ready. But I've been ready. I've been prepared to help you to change everything for you to pour out what heaven has held in storage for you. And now I am standing here with all of it in my hand. But I need your yes. A full surrendered yes. Not a hesitant one. Not a halfway yes. Not a yes followed by conditions. I need your heart, not just your lips. I need your obedience, not just your attention. Because what I'm preparing to release into your life is too heavy for a divided heart to carry. You've walked around with invisible chains for long enough. Chains of fear, chains of guilt, chains of silence, chains of comparison, chains of sin, chains of old trauma. But I didn't create you to carry those weights. I created you to walk in power. And now I'm placing the key in your hand. You can unlock it, but you must choose it. If you're ready to step into that power, comment 222. Let that be your cry for freedom today. The reason you feel pressed on every side is because there is a breakthrough trying to be born from your spirit. That pressure is not meant to break you. It's meant to push you into the promise. But only if you let go of what's weighing you down. The old relationships, the toxic cycles, the addiction, the jealousy, the double life. You cannot take it with you into your next season. You keep wondering why things haven't changed, but you haven't changed either. You keep asking for blessings while keeping the same behaviors. You want new wine, but you keep bringing me the same old wineskin. It doesn't work like that. I am God. I do not change. But I can change everything in your life if you hand it over. You've been waiting on me, but I've been waiting on you. Waiting on your surrender. Waiting on your tears. Waiting on your honesty. I don't need your perfection. I don't need your performance. I just need your surrender. I want your heart. This is not a small moment. This is not a passing emotion. This is spiritual. Heaven is watching. Angels are standing at attention. The enemy is trembling because he knows that if you say yes today, he loses access to everything he was trying to steal. If you feel my spirit stirring in you, now comment Amen. Let the war in your soul know that peace has arrived. This is bigger than you. It's bigger than your past. It's bigger than your reputation. It's bigger than your mistakes. I don't look at what people see. I look at your heart. And I see a heart that still wants me. That's why I came to speak to you today. That's why I've been patient. That's why I'm still here, because I know what's still inside of you. Your obedience today can stop a storm tomorrow. Your surrender can break generational curses. Your yes can shift your entire bloodline. Your decision to turn back to me can reverse the direction of everything the enemy planned. But it starts now. It starts with you, right here. Don't scroll past this and forget it. Don't ignore the fire you feel right now. That's me. That's my presence. That's the answer you've been asking for. This is what you said you needed. And here I am, reaching, speaking, covering. But I won't keep reaching forever. I won't keep repeating this. I've said what I needed to say. I've made myself clear. The next move is yours. Choose wisely, my child, because what you do now determines what comes next. You are not standing on ordinary ground right now. You are standing in a holy moment, a divine crossing. One more step in the wrong direction, and everything you built with your own strength will start to crumble. But one step back into my presence, and I will restore what took years to break in a matter of moments. If your spirit knows I'm talking directly to you, comment 555. Let this be your declaration that you still belong to me. I have been holding on to blessings you don't even know you asked for. Things you forgot you prayed about. Things you whispered years ago in your tears. I didn't forget. I just needed you to grow into the person who could receive it. But now the time is close. The heavens are ready to pour, but the release will depend on your next decision. You want miracles, but miracles fall in places of surrender. You want overflow, but overflow only rests on obedience. I'm not trying to punish you. I'm trying to bless you without the blessing becoming your downfall. Because if I give it too soon, it'll bury you. That's why I've waited. That's why I've kept you in process. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free today? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. But the time for delay is over. This is a line in the sand moment. You're either all in or all out. And I say that with love, not anger. I've been too faithful to you for you to keep giving me half of your heart. I've been too patient to watch you throw yourself back into the very cycles I pulled you out of. You've tasted my presence. You know my voice. You can't pretend anymore. You were never meant to be lukewarm. You were never meant to blend in. That's why nothing else is working. That's why the old paths feel empty now. That's why the people around you can't feel the ache anymore. Because I marked you. I set you apart. I put a calling on your life. And now I'm activating it. If you're ready to be set apart again, comment 777. That is your agreement with my spirit. I am not asking you to fix everything. I am not asking you to come to me perfect. I'm asking you to come real, to come honest, to drop the act, to drop the excuses. I'm asking you to finally admit that you need me, that you've been trying to hold it all together on your own, that you've been scared, tired, and numb, that you've almost given up. I saw you on that night. You wanted to walk away from everything. I heard the thoughts that kept circling your mind. I know how close you came to giving up completely. But I stepped in. I whispered when the world was loud. I protected your name when others tried to destroy it. I carried you when your own strength failed. You are still here because I decided you would be. You are still breathing because I said not yet. The enemy tried to end you, but I put my hand between you and destruction. And now I am calling you back, not to shame you, but to revive you. If you feel the tears welling up and your spirit breaking open, comment 1010. That is heaven's signal that your heart is waking up again. You are not forgotten. You're not too broken. You're not too far gone. Your story is not over. You're not beyond repair. I specialize in revival. I breathe life into dead places. I raise what others gave up on, and I can do that for you. But you must choose me now, not tomorrow, not when you feel more ready, not when life calms down. Right now, because this window is closing, and what's waiting on the other side of your yes is bigger than anything you've lost. I have new peace for you. I have new strength for you. I have divine connections prepared. I have healing for your mind. I have restoration for your family. I have clarity for your future, but it won't come while you stay where you are. It will come when you step into full surrender. Your next chapter is not going to look like your last. If you trust me, I will take what the enemy meant for evil and use it as the foundation of your testimony. People will look at you and say, only God could have done that. But you must stop looking back. You must stop holding on to what's hurting you. I've got you. I've always had you. But now I need you to walk in that truth. Don't just read this. Receive it. Let it change how you live, how you love, how you choose. God says, I am stretching my hand toward you once more. I have already fought for you in silence, covered you when no one else saw, and protected you from consequences you didn't even realize were headed your way. I did it all because I love you. But now I need your full attention. You're standing at a crossroads, and this choice will shape your future. You've been moving through life with a heavy heart, carrying burdens that were never yours to bear. Your spirit is tired. Your mind is cluttered. Your emotions have been up and down like waves in a storm. That's because you've been trying to do it without me. I was never meant to be a last resort. I am your beginning, your middle, your everything. If your heart still believes that I'm fighting for you even now, comment 1212. Let that be your public cry of surrender. You don't realize how close you are to breakthrough. The pressure you feel, the tears that come out of nowhere, the restlessness that's been following you, it's all part of the shift. Heaven is moving things behind the scenes, and you are right at the edge of what I've promised you. But to step into it, you must leave behind what can't go with you. This is your release moment. Your freedom is tied to your surrender. You can't carry both pride and purpose. You can't carry both sin and sanctification. You can't carry the approval of others and still walk in the favor of God. Choose right now. Choose who you're living for. Choose whose voice you will follow. Choose who holds your future. You've been marked. That's why you felt different your whole life. That's why nothing in the world satisfies you. That's why the people you tried to fit in with never felt like home. I created you to stand out. I created you for something bigger, and that pull you feel inside, that's me calling you back to your true identity. If you know deep inside that this moment is your lifeline, comment 111. Let it be known in heaven that your spirit is ready. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financial freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Don't believe the lie that it's too late. The devil wants you to think you've wasted too much time. But I can redeem years in one act of obedience. I can restore everything the enemy stole. I can rebuild what was broken down. I can replace what was lost. But I need you to turn around now before destruction has a chance to do more damage. I have seen every step you've taken, even the ones you regret. I was there, and I never walked away. I never gave up on you. I never stopped calling your name. You are still mine. You always have been. But now it's time to stop running. It's time to come home. You've gotten comfortable in chaos, but I didn't create you to survive. I created you to thrive. And if you would just fall into my arms again, I would remind you of who you are. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not broken beyond repair. You are chosen. You are covered. You are called. If your heart is breaking open right now, and you can feel my words stirring your spirit, comment, Amen. Let that be your first step home. This is not the end. This is the beginning of something holy, something powerful, something eternal. I'm not just fixing your circumstances. I'm renewing your soul. I'm restoring what the pain tried to destroy. I'm lifting you out of the pit the enemy dug for you. But I need you to take the first step. Speak to me. Cry out. Confess what's heavy. Repent for the choices that broke the connection. And watch how quickly I come running. I never left. I've been waiting. And now the door is wide open. Your story is not over. Your purpose is not canceled. Your name is still written on the palms of my hands. What I spoke over your life will not return void. But I need your surrender. Not later. Not when you feel stronger. Now, right here in your brokenness, the weight you've been carrying will be lifted the moment you lay it at my feet. You've carried pain. Now carry purpose. You've carried shame. Now carry grace. You've carried silence. Now carry my voice. God says, I am not finished. I know you're tired, but you must hear me now more than ever. This moment is heavier than it seems. It's not just emotional, it's spiritual. The warfare around you has increased because the enemy sees what's coming. He sees the shift. He sees your future. And he's doing everything to stop it before it begins. But I have surrounded you. My angels have formed a wall. They have fought battles while you slept. They have pushed back forces you never even saw coming. But the one thing they cannot do is choose for you. That part belongs to you. You must choose light. You must choose truth. You must choose me. If you can feel the weight of this truth right now, comment 1515. Let this be the signal that your heart is awake and listening. You've lived in survival mode for too long. You've gotten used to just making it, just holding on, just trying to get through. But I didn't create you for that. I created you to reign. I created you to rise. I created you to carry fire, not fear. And now I am calling that part of you to rise again. Stop making excuses for staying broken. Stop convincing yourself that healing is for someone else. I paid for your freedom with my blood. I bought your peace with my stripes. I broke the curse already. You just have to step out of the cage you've grown used to. The door is open. You're not trapped, but you must move. I see how you've let your past define your identity. I see how you replay the same moments in your head. The pain, the betrayal, the silence. But you don't have to carry that anymore. I want to rewrite your story. I want to show you who you really are without the wounds, without the labels, without the guilt. If you are done letting your past control your future, comment 999. That is your cry of release. You are not who they said you are. You are not what happened to you. You are not your worst moment. You are not your deepest fear. You are not the lie you believed in the dark. You are who I say you are. And I say you are redeemed. I say you are loved. I say you are worth rescuing. My child, the clock is ticking. What's coming will either make you or break you, depending on the position of your heart. If you ignore this, the next storm will not pass over you the same way. My grace has carried you through many things. But I am telling you clearly now, this is your line in the sand. I love you too much to let you stay comfortable in a place that's killing your purpose. That's why you feel unsettled. That's why nothing satisfies you anymore. It's not depression. It's not coincidence. It's my spirit refusing to let you rest in a place that was never meant to be your home. You've built altars in places I told you to walk through. You've camped in pain I meant to free you from. You've called survival a lifestyle. But I came to give you life, not a life of struggle, but life more abundantly. If you're finally ready to step into what I created you for, comment 333. Let that be your surrender today. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, clear debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. The pain you've been carrying didn't come to destroy you. It came to prepare you. What the enemy used to weaken you, I will use to strengthen your foundation. What was meant to bury you will become the soil for your greatest growth. But only if you give it to me. I need all of it. The anger, the fear, the disappointment, the part of you that feels like you failed me, the part of you that doubts. Bring it all. Don't filter it. I can handle your truth. What I won't accept is your silence. Speak, cry out, pour it out, and watch what I do. You've been asking me for answers, but I'm asking you for access. I want the parts of you no one else sees. The places that still bleed, the wounds that still whisper at night. Give them to me. Let me in. Let me heal you for real this time. You won't have to pretend anymore. You won't have to perform. You won't have to keep saying I'm fine. When you're falling apart, I will carry you. I will lift you. I will place your feet on solid ground. But your obedience is the door I need you to open. Don't stop now. The next words I speak will ignite the fire that's been buried. I am still here. I am still speaking. Your deliverance is still unfolding. God says, I have waited long enough. I've been patient with your delays, gentle with your silence, merciful even in your rebellion. But now heaven is shifting. The weight of what's coming cannot be ignored. If you don't turn now, you will walk into pain that could have been avoided. And I will not be mocked. I've given you time. I've given you signs. I've even given you silence to stir your spirit. But this is it. No more warnings after this. You've been playing both sides. You say you trust me, but you still make agreements with fear. You say you love me, but you continue to entertain what's destroying your spirit. That double-mindedness has placed you in a dangerous position. I will not cover what you choose to expose to destruction. I will not bless what you refuse to let go of. My spirit cannot dwell where there is no repentance. If you feel the urgency of what I'm saying to you now, comment 1717. Let this be the sign that you're choosing me over comfort. The enemy has been watching you. He's been setting traps not for where you are, but for where you're going. And the only thing that's been stopping him is my hand. But when you keep walking in willful disobedience, you begin to step out from under that covering. You're not protected by default. You're protected by decision, and your decisions have been shaky. You cannot keep asking me to bless you while you hold hands with compromise. You cannot ask for peace while entertaining chaos. You cannot ask for clarity while surrounding yourself with confusion. I am not the author of confusion. I am not the God of halfway. I am calling you to full surrender, not partial, not conditional, not delayed. Now you've cried out, asking why nothing is moving, why doors feel locked, why your strength feels drained. The answer is simple. Your heart is divided, and a divided heart cannot carry the weight of glory I want to place on your life. If you're ready to walk out of double-mindedness and step fully into my will, comment 222. Let the heavens record your surrender. This isn't about rules. This isn't about religion. This is about relationship. I want your heart, not your habit. I want your worship, not your routine. I want intimacy, not performance. You've gotten good at pretending and saying the right things, quoting the right words. But your spirit has been distant from me. I see behind the smile. I see the anxiety. I see the resentment you try to hide. I see the temptation pulling you away when no one else is watching. I see the door you keep leaving cracked open to sin. And I love you too much to let you think that's okay. You're not stuck. You're just unwilling. The truth is, you've been choosing bondage over freedom because bondage is familiar. But I'm not calling you to what's familiar. I'm calling you to what's holy. If you know I'm talking to you directly, if you feel your spirit trembling, comment 1111. Let this be your turning point. You've given the enemy too much access through your words, through your thoughts, through your choices. But I'm taking authority back. I'm placing fire on your life again. And everything not sent by me will have to flee. But you must choose to walk in that authority. You must stop inviting what I died to free you from. I didn't shed my blood so you could live in fear. I didn't break chains just so you could pick them back up. I didn't leave the grave so you could stay buried in guilt and shame. I gave you power, and it's time you walk in it. This is the final stretch of grace. After this, the decisions you make will shape more than just your next week. They will affect your legacy, your family, your health, your future. Do not take this lightly. I am flashing this in front of your eyes because I love you. But love without truth is not love. And the truth is, you cannot keep doing this. You are too anointed to live like this, too favored to stay bound, too called to keep hiding. I have placed too much in you. And if you keep burying what I gave you, it will rot instead of bloom. It will decay in the ground of delay. But if you surrender, I will water it. I will cause it to grow. I will raise you up. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer, now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever.